Do you ever wonder why your manager gets annoyed when you ask too many questions? Well, a research study actually looked at when and why employee curiosity annoys managers. And there are two main reasons that it does so. One is task performance and the other one is relational demotion. Let's take a look at each one. So reason no, one is task performance. So this happens when employees ask questions that are a waste of the manager's time. So for example, asking for something that you could easily find out for yourself by doing some research or looking things up in an employee handbook or a policy or procedure document. Or maybe you Ray asking for something that has already been communicated to you before, and you Ray just not listening. As a researcher who actually conducted this study said, if you ask me the same question 3 times and I tell you the answer 3 times, you're going to annoy me. So what this researcher is saying is if you ask someone a question and they answer it and then you come back and ask them the same question again, you're being annoying. You're wasting their time and they're gonna get annoyed with you. If you don't retain the information that they're giving you, then you should probably be asking yourself, why am I not retaining this information? Because that's really going to be the problem. The information is being given to you, but you're not retaining it. So you need to figure out how you can retain more information instead of blaming your manager for getting annoyed with you. The second reason that employee curiosity annoys managers is relational demotion, and this happens in 2 ways. So first, it is asking questions that make this researcher is saying is if you ask someone a question and they answer it, manager feel like that they do know something. So for example, you're working on a project and you go to your manager and you say, hey, where can I find X? And they say, here's where you can find X. But then you come back and you say, oh, never mind, I found it. That makes the manager feel like that they don't know something that they should know. And it also makes them feel like that they're not needed. So if your manager has any insecurity about their competence or their ability to help you, then this is going to make it worse. The second way that this happens is that you're asking questions that make your manager look incompetent. So for example, you go to your manager and you ask them a question and they don't know the answer, but you do. And you're like, oh, here's the thing. I saw this article online that says this, and I think that this might be the solution to our problem. And then your manager goes, HMM, yeah, okay. So this is bad because it's making the manager look incompetent. And if the manager is insecure about their ability, then they're going to take it personally. And again, this is going to make them annoyed with you. So before you ask your manager another question, you have to assess whether you're annoying them or not. And you have to assess whether it's one of these 2 reasons. And if it is, then you need to stop doing it. Stop asking them questions because you're not going to get any answers. They're just going to get more and more annoyed. So hopefully this gives you some insight into why managers get annoyed with employee questions. And if you want to learn more about management, leadership, and communication skills, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We release new videos every single week to help you become a better manager, a better leader, and a better communicator. So don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Do you ever wonder what the difference between coaching and counseling is? Watch this video to find out.